Okay, so today we're diving into something that is fundamentally changing how the internet works. And I'm not talking about a small update. This is a whole new rulebook being written pretty much as we speak.
And this quote, it just nails it. We all remember the old browser wars, right? It was all about whether you were using Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer. But this new battle, it has nothing to do with the app you click on. It's about which AI system is going to find, understand, and then serve up the world's information to all of us.
For, decades now? The game has been super simple. Get the most clicks. But that's all changing. The most important visitor to your website or your project might not even be human anymore. The real prize now is getting an AI to see you as a trusted, reliable source of information. That's the whole new ballgame.
Now, to really grasp just how huge this shift is, we've got to take a quick look back at what's been running the show for the last 20 years or so, good old search engine optimization, or SEO.
So, what is SEO? Well, in a nutshell, it's always been about making your website really easy for search engines like Google to find and, to like. The higher they rank you, the more people find you. Simple as that. It's been the absolute bedrock of digital marketing for a whole generation.
And here's basically how it's always worked, right? You focus on the keywords people are actually typing into that search bar. You optimize your pages with clear titles and really good content. You try to get links from other reputable sites to build up your authority. And of course, you make sure your site is fast and works on a phone. See the pattern here? Every single one of these things is a signal designed to prove your website is valuable to a human.
So a great way to think about traditional SEO is that you're basically giving search engines a super clear map and shining a giant spotlight on your little corner of the internet. You're just screaming, hey, over here, I've got something really useful for your human users.
And right here, this is the pivot. This is the one question that changes absolutely everything. All those maps we drew, all those spotlights we set up, they were designed for one kind of explorer. But a totally new kind has just shown up, and it sees the world in a completely different way.
So we are officially entering a new era, where we have to build everything for two completely different audiences at the same time. People and machines. And believe me, those machines speak a very, very different language. So what is this new language? Well, it really boils down to three big ideas. First, your stuff has to be machine readable. That just means an AI can easily figure out its structure and its data. Second, it has to be verifiable, meaning it has facts that can be checked against other sources. And third, it needs to be semantically clear, which is a fancy way of saying its purpose and meaning are totally obvious, no guesswork required.
Now, this slide is really interesting because it shows you the contrast perfectly. For humans, we care about beautiful design and witty headlines. But for AI,